Alrighty, felt about 50% faster. That seems crazy. They're decently faster. If you're fast enough with the mechanics and with the running away and stuff, you can do a lot with Safari encounters. So that's something to keep in mind today. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. This is a good question and a real question. Hey Pat, how's your motivation going? My motivation is at the lowest it's been so far. I mean, it's the start of day 3. I'm pretty tired. However, motivation is a fleeting emotion, right? You want to use motivation while you can when shiny hunting, but you're not always going to have it. So it's a big mixture of being motivated to like keep hunting, and then also having the discipline outside of those motivated times to keep going, right? I always say, I mean, the only way, number one, the only way you lose shunting is if you give up. And then number 2, I think you probably should enjoy. It's up to you. People's percentages will be different, but I probably enjoy shiny hunting about 80% of the time. Like I enjoy large majority of it, you know. And there's no activity in the world where someone enjoys 100% of it. Usually there's a part of it, like for YouTube. I love YouTube. I hate editing. I hate sometimes thumbnails can be a little annoying. I get a ton of those as well. Thumbnails, editing, stuff like that, right? So. But I love like the recording, I love the talking, I love the yapping, right? So there's always going to be parts of it that you don't love as much as others and yada yada. So if you can enjoy 80% of your shunts, of your journey, I think that's a really, really good thing to aim for. So I'm pretty honest. I don't enjoy shunting all the time. The same way, not every single day you go to the gym, you know, you're excited to go to the gym and you enjoy it. But like usually afterwards, you're like, you know what, I'm glad I did that still, you know? To make long-term goals are gonna take days where you're not always looking forward to making that progress, but you care about that long-term goal and that long-term journey enough to keep going and to keep pushing through. And days like this, weirdly, I feel like days like this are days that I often get rare shinies. Like the day that I got Cranidos, I did a whole speech. The day that I got my Cranidos, I did a whole speech where I was like, I feel like I'm getting older. I was like, I feel like I'm getting older. My age is wearing on me. Like, I've never been this tired this early into a shiny war before. Like, yada, yada, yada. Like, I was so cooked. I was so cooked. And that was the day I got Cranidos. I'm not that cooked as that day, honestly. But we'll see if a little bit of cooking can lead me to a little bit of a shiny Apom or something. That's the dream here, is the Apom. Amen bag. What are you? How did you get back there? What? I've seen staff in this spot. How did you get? Hello? Huh? I've never seen this. Hi. Bro, what did you do? Hey, Pat, is it possible to get a shiny from the game corner? Great question. If so, how many points would it be worth in the wars? I don't think we have a special stipulation for game corner shinies because they are just so... They're outdated, / it's just not a method we'd want to encourage because it's so silly. It's just way too expensive. However, game corner shinies used to be the only way you could get certain shinies in PokeMMO. Back before like breeding for a shiny was really a thing and stuff like that. Porygon. The only way to shiny hunt Porygon back in like 2013, 2014, maybe even of PokeMMO is to game corner, was to buy a shit ton of Porygons. And I've only ever seen like one shiny Porygon from that era because that's like how rare it was and how expensive and like. Because it would have cost, the math is insane. I think it ends up costing like a few hundred mil, like 500 mil. And like 500 mil Poke, the crazy thing is like 500 mil yen back then compared to now, it's like fucking, it's insane. It's unbelievable. Like 500, like, so the best money making methods back in PokeMMO in like 2013, I feel like the best, there was trainer reruns. Sorry, excuse me, even back in 2013, but it was called something else. It was called island runs because you would do all of the trainers on islands 1 through 7. You would do all the trainers on islands 1 through 7. So it was called island runs and you would beat all the trainers there or whatever. But then other than that, you would like Everstone farm. You would Everstone farm on island 1 at like Kindle Road. Like you'd smash all the rocks and like thief all the mons or catch them or whatever. And you would make like 80k Pokeyen per hour. Like it was like that was like the best method. Like it was like trainer reruns were like 200k pure yen. You could like once a day. That was, you had to charge up your VS seeker. You used to have to like charge up your VS. That was the whole thing, dude. There's some funny old 2013 memes. Okay, apparently the person who has the first shiny Heatran ever in PokeMMO is over here at Slateport in Channel 1. Also, this is not the OT. They already sold it, is what this means. Or they're letting a friend like borrow it, but I would more lean that they sold it. So this is apparently the new owner, possibly, or just a borrow. It's hard to tell. Possible new owner of the only shiny Heatran in PokeMMO. That's pretty insane. The only shiny Heatran and the first shiny Heatran in all of PokeMMO. We weren't sure if it was totally proven, but this is definite proof. Shiny Heatran is in the game. It's here, boys. The first one and the only one so far. Wanted to show it off. Let's go back to Shunt. We can't waste too much time, but congratulations, Mr. Sheen, and oh, I forget the name now. The other guy who actually caught it to the OT was Damien, PS, something like that. That is sick, man. It's world firsts like that should be talked about more and praised more in the Pokemon community, in my personal opinion. Yeah, this might be a hot take. People are talking about, like, you know, if I would have had the shiny Heatran, I would have sold it too, and yada yada yada. And I don't really know what I would do, because I'd have to, like, decide when I actually physically had it. It's hard to tell what I would, you know, theoretically do, but I'm a big advocate of not selling OT shinies. I'm a big advocate of, like, I think the memories and the emotional connection is more worth it. I'm gonna be super honest. If there's any shiny that I think is based to sell, it's one that sets you for life, right? Selling, if you're like lucky on a rare, like a shiny Charmander or whatever, you sell that for like 60 mil. That does not set you for life at all, right? If you get a shiny of legendary, right, and you get like 2 to 4 billion Pokeyen out of it, I think that is like more. I think that is like the most, like, you know what? I respect that you sold that OT. You know, fair enough. Like, if it literally sets you for life, more power to you. You know, I think if it's just like a nice start for a new player, like a few million or, like, you know, a few I think most players go on to regret that. Not always. It's decisions are different per person, and what's right for you is going to be different from everybody else, yada yada yada. But I would assume I respect and I understand someone selling something like that, a Schledge like Heatran, where it is literal billions, most likely. I don't know what it would, we don't have a number on what it's sold for, but where it's most likely billions of Pokeyen, I can respect a sale like that, because at least that sets you for life, you know? If I got shiny Heatran, I could see myself possibly selling it for 4 bill, you know? And it would still have, it can't be bred, so it would still have the Patrouski OT. Like, honestly, that's kind of sick. Like, the fact that for the rest of time, even if you don't own it, it will have your OT attached to it is fucking insane, because it can't be bred. That's, like, really, really cool. A unique factor of a legendary. Okay, I almost wanted to upload this as its own video, but out of respect to Danny, it's his shiny, so he recorded it, so he's going to upload his own video first. I'm going to just include this in a stream recap, obviously, that you're watching right now. What's up? Thanks for watching. If you're watching the stream recap, you get to watch a pretty cool clip. Unfortunately, it's a clip of me watching myself, which is unbelievably cringe, but Danny got an unbelievably insane Safari shiny. I cannot specify how insane this is. 4 minutes into the Safari bonus day. The Safari bonus day, number one, to like wrap up this whole clip, number one, the Safari bonus day had just started 4 minutes ago. Number two, Danny was the first pick of this draft, so there's a lot riding on that and a lot of pressures. And then number three, your ability to hunt the specific Pokemon that he's hunting ends within like a few minutes, with like, because it only lasts until midnight or whatever in game, and the day switches, so it only lasts till midnight. It only lasts 4 more in-game hours in this clip, which is like, I feel like maybe an hour IRL, maybe less. So he had very little. It was such a, like, crazy time frame.
Oh, all right, boys. Holy fucking shit. Shiny. So
also, I was so tired. It was like 1 a.m. So excuse the like slurring of words and exhaustion.
Hey, Mr. Shiny Wars is happening. Safari Day, which is a bonus day, just started 4 minutes ago, and apparently Danny got himself a shiny Riolu. I'm trying to head over there as soon as possible. I don't know if he's already throwing balls. I'm gonna try to get there. I'm going to tell him I'm coming right now. 1 sec, on the way. I'm trying to get there as soon as possible. I can actually get on recording. He might be throwing balls. It's literally 4 minutes. This is insane. Here he is. I can spectate. There it is. Shiny Riolu. Okay, I'm here.
I was so nervous.
Danny, sorry for the rush, you know, this is a crazy thing, man. This is a crazy thing. So hunting shiny Riolu is the best way. It's the best way to do this in the Safari Zone.
Also, it wasn't asleep. It's fucking daytime technically still. Like, the fact that this isn't asleep is insane.
Hunting it in this Safari Zone is the best way to do it.
Yeah, wait, I didn't even notice that with the war wings. He literally has the shiny war wings on.
You usually want to do it at nighttime so that it's asleep. Good luck to you, Danny. It's a pretty rough chance to catch this here in the daytime, but it doesn't matter. He's fucking Danny. He is Danny. It doesn't matter. He's a god. Holy shit.
First
I'm not
ball
all
was
caps at all,
ridiculous.
but that is insane. First ball is crazy. That is so insane. Dude, congrats, Danny. That is ridiculous. It is literally 12:05 a.m. The bonus day just started. He still would have gotten 5 points if it fled. First ball like that is ridiculous. I'm so glad I came to see it. Congrats to Danny.
Was it first ball though? Was it actually second ball? Wait, that's really it was second ball. You showed up right after the first one broke out. Dude, imagine if I was so scared I was gonna miss it. Oh, okay, the second ball. Good correction. I appreciate that, Danny. Sorry about the misinformation as per usual. True and real.
Holy
My bad.
shit, dude.
Second ball.
I wish that was on stream, but at least we got the clip. We got something. Danny, that is insane.
I'm glad I
Shout
saw
out
it
to
at
him.
least.
Dude,
Dude, the amount of times, no, Danny, I'm with you. I couldn't wait any longer, bro. I was shaking too hard. I'm the worst when it comes to people telling me to wait, and I'm so bad about it, dude. I want to get it over with. I don't want to like mess up, dude. I so get it, dude. Holy shit. I'm not trying to like, yeah.
Holy crap, boys. Live Shiny Riolu. 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was just, dude, that was insane. Like the fact that it was like, how do you do that? The fucking day just started. It was ridiculous. That's probably the craziest, I want to say. The Laleep and the Squirtle. I feel like that might be the craziest shiny so far from War. Or I don't know, the egg is obviously more points. The Laleep is cracked. It's like the Laleep, the Riolu, and the Lure Squirtle are the top 3 so far. That's so wild. I should probably go looking for a shunning team. Might want to get one shiny under my belt. I really can't recommend people enough to join a team in PokeMMO. I feel like a team, if you're feeling burnt out or bored or unmotivated, I really can't encourage you enough. Like joining a team changes the way you play the game, and it changes your motivation, and just being surrounded by like-minded players is so much more inspiring. I cannot encourage you guys enough to just join a team. I think it's the best way. Like as someone who plays games very solo and very single player, similar to like RuneScape, like I was very solo mindset. I think joining a team is crucial for PokeMMO. I think it is. I think it totally opens up the game. It changes the way you play, and it like adds so many other experiences that are so beautiful, and it makes it a lot easier, like raids and stuff like that. So I have a video on the benefits of joining a team in PokeMMO and just going over that, as well as how to join a team, which goes over, there are a lot of different methods about how to join a team, and the method you pick is going to directly reflect what type of team you get into, and understanding what type of team you want to look for is super important. Okay, this is actually crazy. These are 2 shinies from Danny with 6 Ys. This is the Riolu he just caught recently. We just watched on video. And this is a Turtwig that he caught last year, almost down to the exact, within a 6 hour. Like, within 1 year exact, down to 6 hours. He caught a single encounter Turtwig last year. That's insane. Like, 364 days, and then 18 hours. These shinies were exactly apart. That's pretty insane. Dude, I feel like there's so many storylines like that. There's so many crazy stars aligned moments that happen in PokeMMO because so many people are rolling so many dice at all times. It's beautiful to see, man. Okay, I think we have a live Safari shiny, boys. The best part about Safari bonus days and Safari days in PokeMMO are the actual live shinies. We got a shiny Koffing here from Skitty. Good luck to you, man. Good luck. A beautiful shiny. A really cool one to get in the Safari Zone as opposed to just normal time 12 encounter. Please, no breaks. No breaks. I'm just calling no breaks. No breaks. Just no breaks at all. The easiest catch of his life. It was destined to happen. Let's fucking go. GG Skitty. I'll stick here and shunt at this location now to celebrate. Dude, congrats. I think that was for... Is that Team Flare? We also just got a single encounter or a 5 times more Lunatone on accident, so we're at 59 right now. That might be plus what's the math on that? 59 plus 8. Does that put us in the lead? Does that catch put us at 67? That catch might put us at 67. That catch might put us literally in the lead by 1 point if that's a Flare shiny, which I think it is. I think it is. I could be wrong. That might put us in the lead by 1 point, boys, which is insane. Yo, Pork Miss. What team is he on? Yo, Pork Miss on the fucking Eevee, boys. Holy shit. Hatched on 5 Island. Dude, nice. That's huge. Is that Flare? Is that plus 15? Has Flare gotten 2 eggs? That's huge, dude. Pork miss. Dude, pork miss carrying. Let's dude, fucking nice. That's gotta be flare. Dude, that's plus 15. We just took a small lead and now we expand it to a gargantuan lead. Are you dude, nice egg, pork miss. Eevee is so good, dude. Let's fucking go. Nice job, dude. The score is now 82. Team Flare at 82. Team Awk at 66. Holy boys. Dude, how the fuck is it day 3? Last Shiny War, we got our like highest scores ever. And by the end of the event, it was like 128 to 121 or something like that, right? And that was our highest scores ever. It is day 3 and we were at 80 points. I don't think that pace has ever been seen before. This might be new, like personal best pacing. We have to just keep it up and try to break records. That's so insane. That's a good food take of the day. What's everybody's favorite Pop-Tart flavor? Rare new stream food topic. I think I'm just it's really boring, but like, I mean, just good. I'm a cookies and cream kind of guy. I think cookies and cream, growing up, I mean, I think most kids are like hot fudge sundae kids. That is like one, I haven't aged out of that many foods, but hot fudge sundae Pop-Tarts might be one thing where I'm like, maybe that's a little too sweet. That is one food where I'm like, maybe I'm a little too old. I'm too old for Pop-Tarts in general, but like they're nice. They're nice every now and again. S'mores is bomb. True, good take. Cinnamon brown sugar, that's a flavor I hated as a kid, but I respect now. Frozen, I've never had frozen Pop-Tarts. Is that a thing? Blueberry in the classic frosted blueberry goes hard. Criminally underrated. Like classic strawberry frosted, they do go hard. Criminally underrated, I will say. Churros one, I haven't had that. I had the banana pie. Dude, Pop-Tart is going the Oreos route where they just have like a million different flavors now and that's their shtick, and I kind of don't hate it. We have another live shiny, boys. Marshland channel 1. I think this one is for Team Awk. This one is for Team Awk. It is for the opposing team, but like with any Safari shiny, and it's Aben bag. Okay, Ekans looks so good in the battle as well. Good luck to you, Aben. Everybody's master balling and praging. Dude, good luck to you, man. Woo! This is our very own Aben bag, our GigaChat gamer, the creator and maker of all my meme mods, including things like this. Beautiful, beautiful artwork and creations. He makes all of them. Good luck, Aben. There it is, the first ball. Good luck to you, dude. It's Ekans. Okay, stay. There's no way it flees. I'll throw up. No! Fuck, dude. I'm so sorry, Aben. No, that couldn't have happened to a worse person. That's so sad. That's like so. As usual, he types. He's heartbroken. This game is so bad. Oh, that's actually so fucking tragic, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't even imagine if that was. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Aben. It's still +5. At least the best thing about Safari Week and Team Mister is you still get points for it. He still gets points for his team, which he's a team player. That makes the score 82 to 71. I will update it as soon as possible. I'm so sorry, Aben. I didn't want to see that. Like, that's not. I didn't want to see that. I'm sorry, man. I hope you get another one. I hope you get another one and get more points for your team and catch it, because that's. No one wants to see that, man. I'm so sorry. Good luck to you on your future Safari encounters, dude. Alrighty, well, fellas. Well, on that note, after seeing someone lose a Safari shiny, I think it's only fair if we pop our own shiny charm, get that 20% boosted shiny rate with donor status, and try to lose something ourselves. Let's see what happens. I think Safari Day is a ton of fun. I love Safari shunting. I'm over here at Lapras. This is the best spot in the game if you aren't aware to try to hunt Lapras, but it's still very tough. I think it's a 20% chance to encounter a shiny Lapras, and then a 20% chance to catch it. So it's really tough, but it's still the best way to do it from my understanding. We're gonna see what we can do today. We're gonna risk it all. Safari shunting. We'll see what happens in this hour of charm. I might just pop charms all day for the 20% boost, honestly. Alrighty, fellas, we have ourselves a rare wild alpha ditto encounter. There's not that many alphas that are worth catching in shiny world. Like, it's not worth your time. However, alpha ditto might be one of them. However, I'm on my own charm, so it's honestly, it's kind of debatable here. It turns into Corsola. I'm gonna try to catch this. I might waste my charm, but I'm down to pop a lot of charms today anyway. So I'm gonna try to, if I can get super, if the luck is high today, I'm gonna quick ball this and see how it goes. But it's very possible. Yeah, we're gonna have to spear for a little bit. Okay, boys, about 6 minutes later, the Alpha Ditto was caught. 31 defense, 31 speed. Should sell for at least 80k or so. Probably a fair bit of Pokeyen, which hopefully should fund some other rare shunts throughout war. I'm going to head back over to... Okay, I dig out of here. Have a go over to the Safari Zone as soon as possible, and then pop another shiny charm myself to get that 10% boost. Okay, we're discussing food takes and like brands doing specific foods really well and some brands doing specific foods really bad, which is like kind of why I always meme on, kind of bridge people for eating beans. So I'm so sorry if you're a Bertopian eating your beans on toast. More power to you. Enjoy what you enjoy. But my biggest problem with it is honestly the Heinz beans. The fact that you pick the worst quality of beans. Heinz beans are trash. Okay, Heinz makes really good ketchup. They like. Do I pay the extra price for it? Not really. I usually just buy the off-brand ketchup or whatever because I don't really care for it that much. But I do acknowledge that Heinz ketchup is probably the best ketchup. Very, very good, right? But there's also companies like Kraft, right? Who Kraft makes really good mac and cheese, like kind of like nostalgic, whatever, right? But Kraft sauces, for example, Kraft ketchup tastes like shit. Kraft ranch, like all the Kraft sauces are the cheapest for a reason. They're like the kind of lowest quality. They don't taste good, yada, 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 right? So Kraft, good mac and cheese, bad sauces. Heinz, good ketchup, bad beans. Stop standing behind their beans, Bertopians. And then what's the other one? There's another brand I'm thinking of as well. Cheetos, bro. Cheetos, really bomb chips, right? But have you seen Cheetos trying to make those Cheetos mac and cheese? I tried it because it sounds hilarious. It's not good. It's really bad. So there's so many times where like a food brand tries to explore a new area and they just do a terrible job at it, but then people kind of just like stick to the brand. I don't know. I really I think Heinz beans are just like bad beans. Just do. I'm a Bush's boy, okay? Bush's baked beans and Bush's grilled beans is the realness, okay? Everything I've just said is my opinion. Food stuff is all opinion based. Nothing is obviously fact. Please don't get too upset at me. You can get a little upset and call me, you know, funny whatever names. Yeah, there you go. That's the brand in correlation to baked beans take. Someone in chat says, yeah, the shiny noise just gives me so much anxiety, so I prefer to watch Pat streams because he keeps me calm. We never see shiny noise here. Okay, sure. All right, fellas, it is that time of the day. I do have to give a quick shout out over to my sponsor for this month, Factor. If you want to support the stream and get yourself some awesome food, the best way to do so is using the Factor link in the description down below. It supports the stream tremendously and you get food. It's awesome. It's just a perfect win-win-win, as well as I wouldn't be able to do competitions like this and take time off of like focusing on actual guides and other content if not for Factor. I wouldn't be able to focus on doing 10 hours a day of streaming and like putting so much time into this without the security net that Factor can offer me. So it's really important. Like companies like Factor really do hold up small content creators, whether you know. So also you guys can like watch less ads. I rely less on that. Like it's a really good thing. It's a really beautiful thing for content creators. So Factor, I love it. I had some Factor. My Factor arrived today, and I had a meal during stream, and it was quick and easy. It popped in the microwave for 2 minutes. I was honestly a little stressed about like getting back to shunting as quickly as possible, and Factor made it much easier for me to just go ahead and handle all that. I also have these things called Factor incentives, where for every single Factor sub, I will do a streamathon at the end of the month. 1 Factor sub equals 1 hour added to that streamathon. For every single Factor sub, I will breed 5 alpha Pokemon and pop fossils and mysterious balls, depending on whether it's during Shiny Wars or not. So during Shiny Wars, I'll pop fossils. At the end of the month during the streamathon, I will pop mysterious balls. And then for every 10 subs, I will spend $100 on the stream. We'll make a vote in a poll for that in Twitch chat, where I'm either going to buy like fog machines, lights, costumes, whatever you guys want. If we get 20 subs, it'd be $200. You know, 30 subs would be $300 worth of stuff, etc., etc. And then at 30 subs, people asked me my price for what it would take for me to bathe in beans, and that would be 30 Factor subs. So thank you to all those who have gone above and beyond in Factor sub so far this month. We have until the end of the month to finish this promotion, and just thank you guys for watching, and thank you to Factor for allowing me to even do Shiny Wars like this. Oh, item Magikarps did go up. That's pretty sick. I bought a bunch, like 100 of them for like 25k or whatever. I do think after the buff, I think item Magikarps just become a... Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, no, it's 50%. I almost scammed myself. Item Magikarps, 100%. I think these will become a staple of... a staple item in PokeMMO. now that they buffed them to work with like amulet coin farming and flame orb farming and item farming, you would be shocked. I feel like a lot of new players really enjoy amulet coin farming. I feel like it's like one of the main new player money making methods. You know, it's in Kanto. You only need like one Pokemon for it. You can like consistently do it forever, and like you can. It's almost impossible to bring too many amulet coins into the game to where like it hurts the economy. So like, I don't know, like it's really consistent. It's not the best Pokeyen per hour by any means. It's like honestly just barely worth it, but it's still like very consistent, and it's item Pokeyen as well versus Pokemon, which is more complicated to sell. A lot of new players, I think, start making Pokeyen via amulet coin farming. So I think item magnet farm becomes a staple. And I'm honestly shocked. I bought a bunch for 25k, so I'm sitting pretty, but it wouldn't surprise me if it gets more and more expensive over time for sure. All right, to be fair, yeah, I did say amulet coin farming was like not the best Pokeyen, but like I'm gonna have to retest it. It's been a while. The fact that amulet coins have gone from like 15k prior to the Christmas event to 27k and like also 27.5 on the first page. Amulet coins just like keep going up. That's like crazy. That's like super wild actually. Would you say the only way to make serious Pokeyen is through investing and flipping? I feel like an hour of my day for 300k isn't near enough to afford the vanities like Unity capes. I think 300k a day is honestly definitely enough to get Unity capes. I mean, it'd be like 100 days or whatever, but that's like pretty doable in my opinion. Like 3 months for like a big vanity like that. However, I will say, you're right. Like, it depends what your definition of serious Pokeyen is, right? If your definition of serious Pokeyen is Unity capes, I think you actually can definitely afford a Unity cape just based off of. So there's like two different ways. If you want to categorize Pokeyen into two different methods, it is like grinding work, which is like gym reruns, trainer reruns. It's building capital work. And then the second one is investing your capital. So that would be breeding for profit. That would be flipping. That would be investing for the most part. Breeding for profit arguably goes in like grinding as well. But like flipping and investing go into like, yeah. There's basically like grinding up capital and then using that capital to make more capital. Those are the two different methods, right? Depending on your definition of serious Pokeyen, I think if you want to make serious Pokeyen, which I would categorize serious Pokeyen as like over $1 billion or over 500 mil or like hundreds of millions maybe, right? Like maybe like 300 mil, maybe 300 mil plus. If you want to make hundreds of millions of Pokeyen, if you want serious yen, which as that being the definition, I think you need to do investing and flipping. Yes. But if you're only aiming for like, not only, but like Unity capes are really beginning, but like if you're going for like Unity capes or like 50 mil stuff or whatever, I think you can do that via grinding, but obviously it'll take a while. But like, it depends on like what your style of play is, and it really depends on how long you plan to play PokeMMO. That's a big question. If you plan on playing PokeMMO for over 2 years, I think you should make investments. If you are just playing PokeMMO for the summer and want to have like a fun time and like have, make some memories along the way, but you don't really want to stick around for like, that long, which is a very reasonable person, right? Reasonable gamer. Then maybe don't make investments. Maybe, just buy some vanities, have fun. Maybe at the end of the summer, if you like quit or whatever, maybe pick up some investments and like maybe you come back in like 2 years and do it again. It's kind of how I'm with like Pokemon Go. It's a funny example, but like Pokemon Go, I pick up every like other summer, So for some people, PokeMMO is that game for them, I think to make serious yen, you do have to do flipping and investments. However, yeah. Do you think people are gatekeeping investment options? What do you mean by that? Like keeping things secret? Yes. I wouldn't call that gatekeeping. I would just call like that's any market in the world. People who find like investments that they really believe in, it's more beneficial to them to keep it secret. Like, yeah, right. I try to call out like safe ones and like give it ideas and like show people what I'm investing in. For example, how are Mysterious Balls doing? I invested mostly in Mysterious Balls. I doubt if they've moved at all, that's really, really good, but I wouldn't expect them to move. So they've already gone up 2K a piece, which is a lot when you have, 800, right? So like, I wouldn't have expected them if they were still 15K or even like 14.5, that would be totally okay. That would be normal, right? But the fact they're already up 2K, also like arguably like 2.5, because like there's like most of these like for like 17.500 or whatever. So if I make 2K on each of these, let's lowball 2K times 800. It's not that much, but like, I mean, that's a lot. Like 1.6, I've already made. This is why investments are so powerful in PokeMMO. I've literally made 1.6 mil profit on an investment that I made less than 2 weeks ago. Like, yeah, less than 2 weeks. Like, yeah, that's crazy. Listing fee, even with the listing fee, I'm assuming that's why I lowballed the 2K profit versus the 2,500 ever. I left some room for listing fee. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. But also there are, like, it's not that simple. Like, if I were to go try to sell all these mysterious balls right now, obviously that would tank the market. The way you sell any investment in large quantity, hopefully I'm assuming people understand this and don't take, like, what I say is the most uncharitable dumb thing possible. You would sell slowly. You would slowly trickle your investments into the market. So you can't just, like, instantly. There's a reason why liquidate these dumb cringe economy terms. Liquidating an asset is not so simple. You don't just sell it all. You know, it takes time and, like, patience and yada yada yada. So, but, like, investments are insane. Investments are so fucking powerful in PokeMMO, and I encourage anyone who wants to play the game for over 2 years to make investments. 100% for sure. We did get confirmation that PokeMMO did end up evolving his shiny Eevee that he just got into a Flareon. Named it Blitz. This is the Team Flare fucking flavor we're looking for, boys. That's so sick. Congrats to PokeMMO again. That's literally so sick. Do you believe it's worth investing in old vanities in PokeMMO, like 2018 plus? Okay. Everything I'm gonna say is my opinion, and, like, you know, if you're only investing as, like, a financial thing, you take your own risks. You know, that's up to you. Okay. In my personal opinion, there's a few different tiers of, like, old vanities, right? So there is obviously, like, the flaming skulls or whatever, like the super old ones, right? Like these that are worth a few bill. These are actually a unique, unfortunate case because these actually went down in price recently after the addition of the flaming demon skull, it seems like. But obviously high level markets like that are really tough to track anyways. But those are worth around 2 bill or whatever, maybe a bit more. They were worth, like, over cash tag for a little bit, it seemed like, but now they're on the GTL because the new flaming demon skull, which is tough. That was a, like, unfortunate case. Whether it's gonna be, like, okay, the boring answer is it's gonna be vanity independent. Like, it's really gonna depend on each vanity. I've seen Scythe go up and down over the past few years. Like, now it's at 400 mil is the cheapest one. I've seen it go for, like, 1 bill at times. Did those actually sell? It's hard to tell. It's hard to track. I think, okay, so these are the 2015 2016 vanities. These are the hardcore old ones. Let's go over the more reasonable ones. Okay, I think that things like the snow globe, for example, in my opinion, I think the most underrated vanities, this is personal opinion, right now in PokeMMO are like the 2018 to 2021 ones. I think the game wasn't nearly as popular in this time frame. I think anything 2021, 2022 and beyond, the game, like, got a lot more popular due to, like, content creators like myself and many others, and just more updates and stuff like that, and Johto's release, yada yada yada. I think things like this are underrated. I think things like the UFO hat. I think that these 2020, these, like, right now, these, like, 2018 to 2021-ish vanities, I think those are the most underrated, under-talked about type of vanities. There's obviously a fair amount of those. But I would say it's a scary time to invest in older vanities, like hardcore older, like 2015, 2016, like the Flaming Skulls, because of what happened with them. I think the developers are getting so much better at sprite work that it is going to start outmatching some of those, even though they are a collectible piece, right? They may not look as good as certain things, right? Which is an important thing to consider. Okay, I want to pop some fossils as well as do some more alpha eggs. I'm in this weird predicament. This goes into, like, the behind the scenes prep of Shiny Wars. I'm going to have to move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my account box, okay? I'm going to use my account box, move all those mons over here, and then use my account box to move a bunch of species that I have that are extra over to other accounts, over to my alt accounts, because I have extra rares. Usually when you're breeding for a rare shiny, you would get, you know, half as many as you need. So if you do 540 eggs in an hour or whatever, you would get 540 rares, right? However, I have way more than that here because to prep for Shiny Wars, I made as many eggs as I can fill my boxes with, right? Which are normally you would save half the space from rares and half the space for dittos, but this was way more than you would normally have. So I have to stock a bunch of these rares over onto alt accounts. So just go ahead and get started. I do want to keep the rares that are bonus points for the event. So for example, a Lomolas are actually it's one of the few Pokemon we need in Team Mister to complete Pokedex. So if I actually sort this by species, for example, these are all rares. I can sort this by Pokedex number. All the Lomolas end up down here. That's perfect. I can send all of these. Sorry, all of these like this over to my account box. We do the same for we don't need our Shieldons. You know, we can send all these over. I would take this. I would log off really quick, hide the login, log back in, and then I have my alt accounts. This is why, like, this is the biggest use of account box. And like why account box was actually a really big addition and a really big deal for high level players. As being able to use the account box to transfer Pokemon like this over to alt accounts saved us so much time, so much energy, and so much Pokeyen. Now I have the account box empty. I would swap it over and just basically I'm gonna do this rinse and repeat for as many boxes as I have free. Someone said do an entire alpha batch of eggs. You want to know what the cost of an entire alpha batch is for eggs? This is also not assuming the capital up front to actually just buy the initial breeders. But so each Quillfish I think cost me around, is it 25k? Well, plus you pay 5k. Let's see to make it the correct gender. So on average, it'd be like around 20k. Obviously these are cheaper, but like it would end up being around 20k or so, or maybe a little bit more over time. So let's do 20,000. Well, it's 25 because you pay for the gender. So the cost would be, the calculator's on the screen in the bottom middle. It would be 25k times 540-ish. Okay, one batch, just a singular batch of breeding for a Shalfa would cost you 13,500,000 Pokeyen. Shalfa breeding is just next level. It's like it's just insane. Pocket change. Okay. Like in 5 batches, my money would be gone. People say like, oh my god, Patrouski, you have so much, which I do have a lot of Pokeyen for the average player, which is awesome. You know, I'm not trying to disregard my privilege, but like, holy fuck, man. Like I could run through this money so fast if I started like just Shalfa breeding. You know, it goes by quickly. This is a great question. With shiny hunting right now, what do you think is the sneakiest money-making method investment you can make right now? Just all logistics. I'm seeing all your hunts. Yes, I wouldn't say investments, but like there is some. Whenever any team, especially Team Mister, is doing a shiny war, there is ways for the average player to take advantage of that. And I always encourage, take advantage of us. I think it's funny. I think you should. You should milk markets when people are doing shiny wars. That's a cost they are paying, you know? Yeah, Leppa berries are insane right now. Leppa berry prices, Leppas, Dittos, any alphas. I think one of the craziest things is like alpha water bee male prices got cranked to the moon. It went because Team Mistress, we still need shiny Quillfish. It's one of the few shinies we still need for Pokedex. So male water bee alphas are up to 54k. Like there are certain things like that we have cranked the prices up for sure, that we've definitely affected. Another one is genderless alphas were like 5 to 10k before this event. Team Mister, I bought up a fair amount of these, you know, like we bought the fuck out of these to try to go for Shalfas because it's really good points for our war. So whatever the cheapest Shalfa breed is, we kind of do. So I try to encourage players, Ditto boxes, Dittos in general. Yeah, farming Leppas, certain egg groups, certain alphas. Alphas are obviously harder to like, you have to wait for the spawns or whatever, but there's a lot of things like, what else? There's a lot of things like that to factor in. Fossils might be really good. Fossils is a big one to check. Fossils can go crazy during certain shiny wars. I definitely popped or saved up a few fossils here. Not anything crazy, but like there's a lot of Pokeyen worth of fossils for sure. About 1 hour of popping them. It is about that time again, fellas. It is time to pop a shiny charm, do some rare alpha breeds, 15 to be exact, 5 per factor sub over here. Link in the description if you want me to pop rare breeds and go for fossils because of you subscribed and supported the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and pop shiny charm, overwriting this one, getting myself 10% boost in 3, 2, 1, boom. And then I have 15 alphas prepped over here in my boxes. Okay, so I'll be breeding 10 Quillfish, or what is this, 12 Quillfish, 1 Sudowoodo, 1 Tropius, and then 1 Yanma. We'll do that. We'll do the Yanma over the Voltorb. So we'll see if any of these come out Shalfa. We want to make sure to pay for these to be male. It makes rebreeding them much cheaper. I'm gonna finish all these alpha breeds. We'll do 15 alphas and then 15 fossils, as well as I might pop a few extra fossils. We'll see, for fun. Wait, this UI is so cool. I haven't seen this. Look at the giant images. We've already popped like 20 fossils, but I'll do one of each to wrap it up, okay? So one armor, if we get a shiny, it will appear as the shiny sprite here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up popping like 30 fossils here, but that's okay. Maybe even 40. We do it for the content. Aerodactyl would have been amazing. We're gonna do one more of each, okay? Helix is next. Ammonite. I've been slowly stocking up these fossils. Slowly preparing myself and inching myself to give myself the opportunity, just the simple chance for something amazing to happen on stream. Anorith, no shiny. People in chat are flaming me as we speak, saying he was picked last for a reason. This is our chance to prove them wrong. This is our chance to get a shiny turtle. One of the coolest, most underrated fossil shinies in PokeMMO. We'll pop a few more. So hopefully, come on. That's okay. It may not be in the fossils, but it is for sure in the eggs, boys. This is the last fossil I'll pop, okay? We have to keep the copium alive for another day. Okay, no fossil shiny today. That is okay. I still believe. I have not lost faith. This is not copium. This is something much more beautiful and much more eloquent. This is hopium, okay? Hopium is the power of hoping. Copium is coping. So if you're hopiuming, then it's actually going to happen. But if you're copiuming, you acknowledge it won't happen. But we are part of Hopium Gang from this point forward, okay? Let's go back to single encountering while we hatch our eggs. No, chat's lying. There's no way. People are saying that Untoast has a secret shiny Burmy right now. There's actually no way. This war is fucking crazy. I'm gonna head over there as soon as possible. That is maybe the craziest shiny. Is it from a honey tree? That might be legitimately the craziest shiny you could possibly get from a honey tree. A secret Burmy. He's screaming 2 years. He's been hunting 2 years. I assume it must be at honey trees. We're heading over to Sinnoh ASAP. I'm coming. I'm telling him to wait, please. I just left. Yeah, I want to see this. Easy clap. Wrap the event up. This must be Team Flare. This must be Team Flare. Over at Fugo Ironworks. I'm going as fast as I can. GG Untoads, it's so over for us. Octua's true. I'm coming as soon as I can. Is he on channel 1? What channel? It is Flare. What channel is he on, chat? No way. Maybe he... There's no way. Do we know what channel? Did he already catch it? It looks sick. I have to see in the... He got it. He caught it. Link. I'm so sorry I missed the wild fight. Apparently he's been farming this for 2 years. Here it is. Here it is. Secret shiny wild Burmy. That's so insane. Caught in the cherish ball is so based. Burmy is like, you wouldn't think it, but Burmy is one of like the hardest shinies to get in PokeMMO. You either egg for it, or you get it via honey tree. Getting this as a secret shiny is ridiculous. This war has been ridiculous. We got a lore shiny Squirtle, Lilip egg, secret shiny honey tree shiny, multiple. We've had like 4 or 5 Safari shinies today. This has been insane. This has been one of the craziest wars I've ever seen. Yeah, that's unbelievably batshit. For reference, last shiny war, the score at the end of the war was 120 to 118. Which, number one, it's ridiculous how close that is. And number two, it's ridiculous that we're already at 85 points. It is day 3. Not like barely day 3. We're only 5 hours into the day, or 6 hours into the day 3 part, because it starts at 1 p.m., right? Like, we're barely into day 3, and we're at 85 points right now. That is how far we've come as a PokeMMO community when it comes to like getting shinies and like pushing our limits. It's so crazy. Less than 5. We are now at 93 points for Team Flare. On less than like barely into day 3. Last war ended with the highest score being 120 points. Can we this war on our 10-year anniversary of Team Mister break the 100 point mark within 3 days? That would be an insane goal to achieve. That would be ridiculous. And it would take a whole team to do so. It would take a lot of good shunters being extremely consistent. We would need one more single encounter shiny caught. If you got a single encounter Safari shiny and it fled, it wouldn't be enough. I'm gonna try my best, boys. I think it'd be amazing to break the 100-point barrier today. That'd be so sick. Dude, Team Flare has been on an insane shiny streak, actually. Out of the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out of the last 7 shinies, only one of them has been caught by Team Awk. The other 6 were all Team Flare shinies. We are definitely on a bit of a streak. Flare, another Safari shiny? No way. It's been a second, but what happened? Beach Channel 1? Is it Johto? I was going to go check the Alpha Arbok, but that can wait. Holy, another Beach Channel 1. Is it Rocky Beach? It could be Lapras. It could be Lapras. We go, that's the dream. It's most likely just a Poliwag, okay? Most likely it's some sort of Poliwag. Or, the fucking music, cringe. It's mostly Poliwag or Carp, okay? Most likely. Either way, those are decently easy catches and amazing points. I'm coming as soon as I can. Worst case scenario, it's 5 points. But if it's a Lapras, that would be insane. That'd be amazing. We're here. What is it? Channel 1, I think. Channel 1. It's Skitty Poo again. This guy's already got it. This looks so good. Poliwhirl is such an underrated shiny. It's so beautiful, dude. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Skitty. Good luck, dude. Okay, honestly, wait. It is... Okay, wow. Getting Poliwhirl actually instead of Poliwag is actually so unlucky. Here's the first ball already. Holy fucking shit. Please stay. This is actually like a pretty hard catch. Okay, if it flees, it's still 5 points, but he loses a shiny. This is like actually a pretty tough catch. You would really prefer Poliwag here. You'd really prefer Poliwag. Getting a Poliwhirl here is really unlucky. It's just a harder catch for like no reason. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, 2 watching carefuls. Today's been insane, dude. There's so many fucking Safari shinies. My voice is already streamed out. Okay, come on, Poliwhirl. Good luck, 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 good luck. Ball number 3. We've only had 1 fleet today. Yes! Yes! Dude, what is happening today? What's the luck? What's the RNG? How does he catch that? How do we get another? That's ridiculous. Bro, Skitty has... I think he's encountered and caught 2 Safari shinies today, I believe. MVP, that could be MVP candidacy just off of 1 day. That's 100 points! We broke the 100-point barrier on day 3. Holy shit! The best Shiny Wars team to ever do it is 2025 Team Flare. 100 points on day 3. That puts us at 101. Holy crap. Last war ended, I've said it, last war ended with a total score of 120 to 118. And we have broken the 100-point barrier on day 3 in 2025. What the fuck? It is time for another Shalfa check, boys. A wild Alpha Arbok. I said that if I got a wild Shalfa Arbok right here for Year of the Snake, I would adopt / buy. I would get a pet snake. Okay, that's the gamba I offer you today. Let's see. No yellow. No Shalfa today, boys. With those Audinos, I am officially out of eggs. So, it was not in the eggs, boys. It was officially not in the eggs. And losing that hope is definitely something to be, you know, something sad, but at least we have a lot more Safari encounters to do. And I will be making at least a few more eggs in the future. It's day 3. I definitely won't be making as many eggs as I had, you know, previously. You have to make sure you leave enough time to actually hatch the right amount of eggs, as well as like certain days with certain bonuses. Like on the, I think it's January 17th or 18th. I think it's 17th. The 10-year anniversary day. I actually specifically don't want to be hatching eggs because the time waste isn't worth worrying about the what's it called? The time waste on it isn't worth worrying about when I can just be getting single encounters or other shinies. So we're not, honestly, now that I'm done, I've kind of been looking forward to being done hatching eggs. I'll make a bit in the future, but now I can just hard focus on doing single encounters. I can't wait to see the stream recap of this stream, Pat. When I first tuned in, it was at 58 points. It has almost doubled since then. Yes, in one day. By the way, for how long does Shiny Wars go? 1 week for Team Mr. Wars. It'll end on January 18th is when it ends. Dude, I feel like this stream recap, obviously I haven't gotten anything, but like from what I've seen from others and like the moments and the experiences and such or whatever. Thanks for the charmy bush, by the way. I feel like this has been like, I wouldn't say stream recap 100 tier, but like adjacent. Like this is the most similar stream recap to stream recap 100 I feel like we've seen in a long time due to the amount of insane shinies in one day. Like it's just been crazy. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, not only do we break the 100-point barrier within 3 days, we also doubled our score within, we started today's stream at 58 points. We've almost doubled our score within 1 day, which is just unreal. This is actually a good little PSA. To anybody who is brave enough to shunt in the Safari Zone, please, dear everything, record it. Do not rely on screenshots for the Safari Zone shunting. Because number 1, I mean, something dumb could just happen. Like back, you know, DC or whatever. Number 2, if you get a secret shiny in the Safari Zone, there is no way to verify that via chat logs or via screenshot. You have to record it. You have to have the clip or whatever, right? So it's also like possible, like if you didn't fully watch the shiny particle, it might have been a secret shiny, you not even know it. Like imagine encountering a shiny in the Safari Zone, not seeing the little pop effect, which is very common with shunting. You're always like alt F, you know, not alt F4, but like alt tabbing and stuff around. And like not knowing if the shiny you got was a secret and then losing it or something like that. Like that would be, you know, that'd be super fucking sad. So I encourage people to record all their shunts, but specifically with Safari Zone shunting, if your device can handle it, please record it. It's such a cool thing in PokeMMO history, and it's always cool to get more footage and more documentation. All right, fellas, it is Patrouski after dark, but more importantly, we have another Team Flare shiny, specifically another Safari shiny. This is a Channel 5. Okay, I have to go to Channel 5. Channel 5. This is Clue with a shiny Teddy Ursa. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he lost a shiny Teddy Ursa in the Safari Zone 2 years ago. So this is his chance to reclaim it. This is a decently tough catch. A pretty crazy and really beautiful shiny. I'm way too tired to be as hype as I should be in this moment. This is fucking insane. But good luck to you, Clue. I'm coming to you as fast as I can. Congratulations and good luck. We can honestly stick around in the Hoenn Safari Zone while we're here as well. Where is he at? Here he is, boys. It's so cute with the sparkles and stuff. Level 41 in the Safari Zone is kind of crazy. Oh, good luck to you, Clue. This is probably the last shiny we'll see tonight, boys. It's really late. I can't believe we got one more. How do we get another after the 100 barrier? That's what's so insane. Good luck to you, Clue. Good luck, dude. Good luck, man. Don't make me fucking cry before bed, dude. Don't lose a Safari shiny like this before bed. No fucking way, dude. Come on. Good luck, man. Good luck, Clue. Good luck, Clue. Good luck. First ball thrown. Good luck, dude. Oh, come on. Just stay. Please. Okay. Second ball. No. Okay. Ball. He's just fucking ripping it, dude. Ball number 3. No, please stay. No, 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 no. It's really bad. It's really bad. It's really scary. Okay. How have we seen three ball safari shinies today? This is ball number 4. That's really bad. The odds of that are really low. Ball number 5. Ah! No. Ah! It stayed. What? Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Ball 6. Not this many. Come on. Come on. Come on. 7. We go to 7. What the fuck? Is this roller coaster before bed? Is this? Ah! What the? No! 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 Fuck, dude. Ah. What is with Teddy's and Clue, man? Teddy's fucking cursed? I can't believe that, dude. That many balls is fucking crazy. +5 though, right, chat? +5. +5, dude. The saddest thing, dude, the saddest thing is we have to end on that, boys. That is ridiculous that was 7 balls. We have to end on that. I'm sorry. Shout out to Clue. Much love to you, man. It's been a good day. I don't want the one flea to like overshadow that this has been one of the best days in Shiny Wars history, maybe the best. The fact that we reached the 100-point barrier on day 3 when last war was 120 was the peak is ridiculous. We have many more days to go. That still puts us up 6 points, up to 106. I don't want that sad moment to overshadow how amazing this day was and how beautiful it's been and how amazing you guys have been. Holy shit. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it and you want to see more content like this and want to motivate me to keep doing 10-hour streams during Shiny Wars. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow me on Twitch for streams like this. Discord's down below. And if you want to go above and beyond, the best way to do it this month is Factor. Link will be first thing in the description. It is the best way to support the channel. It's amazing. It's good food. I had one today to keep me fueled during Shiny Wars. It's super easy and convenient and awesome, tasty, delicious food. And it supports the channel more than you will ever know. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. And I hope you catch your Safari Shinies, boys. I'll see you guys later. Peace, Reno. Hey, thank you so very much for watching until the very end of the video. That means the world to me. And if your name is listed here, you're the reason I'm able to do this in the first place by going above and beyond and supporting the channel via YouTube memberships and Twitch Primes. Thank you so much. Have a great day.